new bucket?
These are all the ones that we've done.
All right, Jules, what are we doing today?
We are starting seeds to sell to our community and also for our own garden.
Okay, so what's gonna be the process?
We are going to get the dirt from our high tunnel. The chickens were here, so it's nicely fertilized and everything. And we need to sift through that, make sure there's no big clumps. Then we're gonna put the dirt in our pots, and then we're going to throw our seeds in there, water them, and then watch them grow.
Okay, so lots of seed starting today.
It's very
And
bright.
over here, Daddy and William have our fruit trees and our cuttings that we have. So it's time to put the high tunnel to work, right? All right, Murray, what are you doing in your area today?
We are going to be clipping the chickens' wings because they are starting to fly out of the fence, which is not good. So.
Yeah, they're getting, every once in a while you gotta do a clip, right?
Yep.
All right,
William, what are we building?
I'm making a soil sifter.
for Julianne.
Yes.
Okay.
It's going to take all the hard, like, sticks and all the big chunks out. It's going to leave the fine stuff.
For potting.
Yeah, in.
All right. Hold out their wings. It's done. That one's done. Look it, you can see when they're standing up and you see the straight line. That's how you know that they're done.
Still making use of the soil we've got. All right.
I can pick it out too.
Here, you want to pick it up and move it over here so you can start doing some potting. Want to help us say what? All right, do you know how many you have done already or not?
Let's see.
Have you been counting? It's okay.
20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 105?
105, okay. So only 200 to go. So I see sugar, pumpkins. Oh, good.
Yeah, we did some of those. We got all of our beans, cucumbers, pumpkins, this one, butternut squash.
Okay, so it is technically 50 degrees outside, but in here it feels like it's 80. Is that what it feels like to you?
At least 75 in here.
Okay, so
It's
we're
warm.
inside the high tunnel. It's got to be 80. It's nice and warm.
I'm also not used to heat yet, so
yeah. So anyway, the plants are gonna love it. It still gets cold at night, but are you still working on the first bucket?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Maria, the designated writer with the neat handwriting.
I did fine, but then my hand got
They're like
tired,
crumbly.
so, yeah.
Are they come out that way?
Well, that one was. You crushed them. I didn't crush it. I tried to uncrush it. Crushed. Throw the dirt in it. You won't know.
All right, looking good, you guys.
I've been taking care of a lamb that one of our mamas abandoned. So I've been bottle feeding it. It has grown, and also it thinks that I'm its mom. And it follows me everywhere. I made this easy setup, and it works really good. She gets up. She just fed. I just saw hers, but just like you can get one of these. They're an easy connect to like a wall or like anything you want. And like I said, she just ate, so I don't think she'll eat that much right now. But right now you can see the milk was about here. Before, the milk was about here. So you can tell how much she drank over about a couple hours. I know. Oh yeah, you love that. Oh yeah, you love that.
So we have just been getting stuff done. So many projects here in the spring, which is awesome. And after a long, cold Illinois winter, we are just ready to get out in the garden, to get out in the pasture and get things ready and start. And you know, in the past, it's been really easy to kind of like jump the gun on those things and rush it and then regret it because we planted too early, we were pushing it, forcing it, or you have to try to baby the plants and all of this. So I've kind of learned to like settle in a little bit and just wait. And we're in the high tunnel right now, and you can see how huge it is, you guys. Like I can't heat this, you know. So yes, it gets warm during the day if it's sunny. So let's say it can be, you know, 40 degrees, but if it's sunny, it can get up to like 70 or 80 in here, which is wonderful. But at night, it still gets cold. So I can't rush it. And we have to just kind of like settle in and wait for the weather, because March and April in Illinois are super unpredictable. You can have 40 one day, 70 the next day, 29 is a low overnight, which is coming up. So you can't, you know, you can't rush it. You just have to kind of settle in and do what you can do. And the girls, we are in the high tunnel, and it's raining right now, which is one of the greatest perks of, in my opinion, one of the greatest perks is like I can be in here, or Julianne can be here, Marie can be in here working, William can be watering his cuttings. We can be in here working even when it's raining. And even when it's 40 outside, but it's sunny, you're warm in here, which is so fun. So I really like that. But we've got Julianne and Marie and Elise did, I think, over 300 seed starts. So we have a good start. And I mean, we're still gonna have to come out here this weekend. I think we have a low of 29 one day, and we are mid-April, and that's just reality. So we're gonna have to come out here, and I might cover them up to keep the heat inside the pots, just so that we don't have an issue. Obviously we don't have frost in here, but you still are dealing with a cold. You don't want to rush it and lose your investment, your time, your energy, your money, your seeds, right? So yeah, so we have the seeds done. We got chickens, wings clipped. That needed to be done too, because they're getting antsy. They want to go be out in the pasture, but they can't yet because our seeds are growing. We need to get our fruit trees in the ground, our cuttings in the ground. Yeah, the kitchen garden is coming along really nicely. It's raining, so I'm not going to take you up there right now, but it is looking really good. Actually, if you look at it right now, it kind of just looks like there's a bunch of grass or weeds growing in there, but it's not. We planted a cover crop, some barley in there, to really protect the soil, to beat out the weeds, and then when we're ready to plant, we will just, scrape in that nitrogen, that barley, back into the soil to amend the soil. So I'm really excited. I'm excited to get herbs up there, some perennial herbs, and just all of our veggies right outside our door. So I'm really excited about that. So you guys, so much going on. Please stay tuned, hit that subscribe button if you don't want to miss any of our future videos. We have so many fun projects coming up, including coming up with a water solution, a water source for this whole thing. When we plant this, we need to be able to water it. So anyway, it's so great hanging out with y'all today, and I will talk to you real soon, and we'll see you in the next video.